So like him, hate him, whatever. Even if you don't know him, right? Chances are you do. If you're on YouTube, you probably have heard of him. Even if you're not into YouTube, you probably heard of MrBeast, right? Okay. So MrBeast has got 210 million subscribers. And I know I'm sort of jumping on the bandwagon here a little bit, but hear me out, because it just goes to show, like, you can never make everybody happy. So this guy, if you don't know him, quick recap. Right, MrBeast started off doing his life ambition was to be a YouTuber, and then one of his videos went quite viral, and he started getting into this pattern of whatever his videos would make financially, he would put that back into his next video. Okay, so if his first video that went like popped did $1,000, he would invest $1,000 into his next video to make it even better. And of course, hence why now he's got 210 million subscribers. Those videos just escalated, just earned more views, earned more, and just did bigger and better and badder videos. I don't mean bad like bad. I mean like Michael Jackson bad, the good bad. Okay? Anyway, so, and then, obviously, he has this mentality, he has this like forefront in his mind. He wants to make a difference in the world. He wants to do good. Okay, so he's a massive philanthropist. Okay, he does a lot for charity, right? And he helps a lot. Okay, so loads of his videos are about improving people's lives. He gives houses to people, literally. Like one of his shorts, he did a trick or treat. The first person that did it, like, knocked on his door to do a trick or treat is like, "Oh, congratulations, you've got this bloody house, mate."
I like your costume. Here's the keys to this house. Have you ever seen our channel before? Yeah. Oh, so that's the key to this house that you just won.
And some people have just gone to like a car shop.
I bought every single car at a car dealership. Now that I've spent over $100,000 on cars, I need to reprice them.
This car is $3, $7, $2. This car, we pay you $1,000 to buy.
This is just things like, you know, I suppose you could say it's quite sort of material things, okay? But hang on a second. But then he's going to another level. He's helped 1,000 people give their sight back.
Are you excited? Take your time, no pressure.
Everything looks so more clear.
Yeah. To make this day even more special, since you're about to graduate high school and go to college, we wanted to give you $50,000 to put towards college.
He's helped 1,000 people get their hearing back. All right, this is like the stuff that he does is absolutely incredible. So the most recent video that he's done, and it's not doing too well. It's only got 97 million views in 8 days. Right? it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So he built 100 wells in Africa. You've probably heard about it, all right?
This is the first of 100 wells we're gonna build in this video. Oh, water! One down, 99 more wells in Africa to go. You're gonna love this video.
If you haven't, well, you have now, right? He built 100 wells all across Africa to the people that were really needing, like, you know, fresh water, clean water. Mate, can you believe that there's people out there who are trying to cancel him? And I know the word cancel gets thrown about quite a lot recently, and just like left, right, centre, willy-nilly, everyone's being cancelled. Somebody does something bad, oh, you're being cancelled. Oh, just fuck off. They're not being cancelled. They're just being called out, all right? So anyway, so he's not being cancelled. He's just being basically called out by a bunch of people. And can you believe that some people would actually have that like mentality to try to call somebody out who's trying to give people like fresh bloody water? These kids, like, I'm talking kids, right? These kids have to walk for fucking miles to get fresh water every day before they go to school, right? And even that water is still infected by God knows what parasites and God knows, whatever, mate. Think about it, and like you can understand it's going to be pretty damn harsh environment for those children and families and everybody in those local areas, right? So anyway, he comes along, right? No expense for anybody, okay? It just says, do you know what, Africa, right? I've got the money. I'm going to help you out. So he basically bores down, deep down into the ground, and he gets to where it's basically clear, fresh water, right? And then people in that village and in that town can have fresh water. Fantastic. And he did that 100 times, right? Not only that, he gives one town bikes, like these bloody, these electric bikes, whatever, like solar panel bikes or whatever it is, right? It just gives them a load of bikes, like fucking 100 bikes. So a whole school laptops and stuff, kits them right out, right? Does their tables and chairs, paints the place, makes it all lovely. Gave one village, built a bridge, because this bridge, I think, once or twice every year, it gets mass floods, and then they can't walk across to get water, right? So there's this bridge that he built, which is going to withstand like 100 years of torrential rain and floods and things like that. So this guy, he's a fucking lovely guy, right? And there's people out there, some, like, I don't know whether these people are doing it to get popular, to be different, because I know a lot of people in this world, this day now, in this day and age, have to be sort of like, they have to be different. There's one person on here, Albert Nat Hyde. MrBeast 100 Wells is disrespect to Africans. He described the entire Africa as a village where it's people living in huts. No, he didn't. He didn't at all. If you watch the video, he projected that all Africans lack drinking water. No, he bloody didn't. Why would you? Oh my God, mate. It's just winding me up even thinking about it. And this is why I wanted to make the video. Because like I say, a lot of people made this video and jumped on the bandwagon. But I just genuinely am pissed off with some people. Like, wells in 2023 is offensive. Why not bore holes or pipes borne water? That's exactly what he did. He bored straight down and until they got to fresh water, and then that, like, oh my God, he clearly didn't even watch the video. He's thinking about like a well that you like wind down the pot. Are you okay? Okay. Fill up with water, and then wind it back up, and then you got like cups of water. Like, he didn't even watch the bloody video. Like, calm down a bit. Africans do not need water donations. We ain't that poor and thirsty. This whole village basically went up to MrBeast and said, yeah, no, we've actually got clean, sparkling water, mate, but if you want to make a viral video, crack on. What about? He's not going to build wells if the water is absolutely clear and okay for them to drink, is he? He's not going to do that. He's going to invest his money into another bloody video. Right, anyway, moral of the story is people are pissed off of him. Like, okay, you might be thinking, okay, Ben, that's just one person, right? It's one person. Okay. Here's also Yahoo News, okay? Yahoo News is also... Like, Yahoo News? Like Yahoo? Who knew? Anyway, while American YouTuber... This is what Yahoo News says. While American YouTuber MrBeast's goal was to provide clean drinking water for 500,000 people, right? Activists say his actions shamed the Kenyan government and helped perpetuate the stereotype that Africa is dependent on handouts. Oh my God, like, Jesus, man. Come on, mate. Come on. Imagine it one day. Like, touch wood, it never happens. It's obviously going to one day. But, right, he's had his time. MrBeast has had his time, okay? He's done his YouTube. He's old and grey. And he's on his deathbed. And he goes, I hope I've done well. Dies. Goes up to the pearly gates, right? And God's there. And he goes, oh, you saved 1,000 people's eyesight. Yeah, well done. Hearing as well, 1,000 people's hearing. Okay. You planted how many trees? Millions of trees. Okay. Okay. Well done. You've built 100 wells in Africa. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you doing that. Okay. However, what message is that? The message is that Africa needs handouts. MrBeast, you bastard. You're going to hell. He's not, is he? Right? God is just going to be like, come on in, mate. You bloody legend. MrBeast even predicted this. He predicted, right? He tweeted out, I've just put 100 wells in Africa. Right? I'm probably going to be cancelled for this, but who cares? I'm just going to keep on, you know, being a philanthropist. I can't say that word, okay? Philanthropist. Philanthropist. Samantha Fish. No! Philanthropist. 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 All right. Philanthropist. Philanthropist. He's a fucking nice guy, okay? Right? So, he inspires me as well. I have these conversations with myself, my wife, about, you know, being in a position where, like, I can have a voice for people, and, like, you know, I can try to do good for the world, and that's what I want to do. I've done some charity things before. I want to do things in the future. Like, so he's just an inspiration for so many people, and he's just trying to help. And it just upsets me how people can just, I don't know, man. Like, how can you live like that? How can you be somebody that always sees the negative in things? Pisses me off. Anyway, MrBeast, make sure you go to his channel, subscribe, and do the thing, okay? He's a good guy. MrBeast, if you're watching, because he clearly probably is, you know, well done. Keep it up.